And this is going to be quite a quick section because we've got James joining the call anyway, and I don't want to overlap too much of his material. But really, I mean, in further to a sort of Andy's comment, obviously this workshop is sort of the entry level sort of holistic overview of what you can do with Azure from an ISV and application perspective. Obviously, we can go into further details in some of our other in some of our other workshops as well. So please look out for those on our website. So the infrastructure and the cloud native workshops as well will dive into the technology a bit further. In terms of this particular section, so the launch and sell, this is really talking about and looking at how engaging with Microsoft through Azure can help you to accelerate your ISV growth through various different ways. So in terms of obviously leveraging Microsoft resources, James will really talk about the commitment from Microsoft to ISVs. So Microsoft has a dedicated ISV team within their organization who essentially cover product marketing, technical elements, as well as the sales and marketing elements as well. So as we said at the very beginning in the Discover Azure section, Microsoft see and very much the market sees ISVs as core players in driving that cloud migration and the cloud native AI enablement. So they've put a lot of resources into it. By getting your application into Azure, you can then tap into some of those resources to help your growth and obviously help you with regards to whether it's certain expertise, whether it's input into certain things such as marketing collateral. Microsoft will be able to help you with those. Obviously, you can engage with specialists. So the whole Azure ecosystem has various specialists across the board. So Microsoft have what's known as specializations, as well as their more traditional accreditation, such as the Gold Partnership and the Expert MSP status. So in terms of specializations, there's database specializations that we have, there's migration specialization, there's web app specializations, and it basically gives you a ticket to the party of all these different specialists that you can engage with and you can partner with to be able to, one, in a cost-effective way, introduce sort of expert resources into your organization without having to obviously hire all these individuals. So it's really beneficial in terms of engaging with the ecosystem to engage with like-minded people and other specialists. Tap into to networks. So this is a real key point with regards to even the ISVs that work with us. If you work with a partner or these other engagement specialists, you'll be able to tap into their networks. So, for example, a lot of our customers, ISV customers, we will promote their application or their range of services to our own customer base. So, for example, any finance customers, often any finance applications we can obviously cover off in terms of our customer section, we will then promote out to our network. And obviously that can is twofold. For Microsoft, they have what's known as account execs who look after a series of Microsoft customers. You'll be able to, through us, tap into those networks where you can say to the AE for retail in the UK, for example, the account manager for retail in the UK, can I promote my application for retail that does XYZ to your network? And as part of obviously that, they see that as an opportunity to drive cloud conversation, to drive Azure conversations with their customer base, and you'll be able to tap into their networks. There's lots of different myriad of networks that you can identify opportunities into and start selling into. And finally, leveraging marketing resources. So as I said, the ISV team invests a lot at Microsoft side. Obviously, we as a partner invest a lot into marketing resources within our own customer base, as well as joint marketing with our ISV partners. It's something that I'll cover off later on, but we are actually one of 3 allocated ISV specialized partners by Microsoft. So we've been given a separate accreditation. There's only 3 in the UK for that, where essentially any ISV opportunities or ISV projects that Microsoft uncover, we would be put forward as the partner to work with to deliver those particular projects with the customer. So there's lots of things that you can do as part of your Azure journey to accelerate wider growth for your ISV.